We have another fantasy draft underway. So now we have the 13th pick in the draft. Tyreek Hill just went to the Panthers, but the theme of this episode will be the strongest player. So we're going to go by strength rating, and it looks like Aaron Donald would be our guy, number one. And I think that's a very solid pick. So Aaron Donald, you are now a Seattle Seahawk. And now we're getting a left tackle in Trent Williams. He's 35, but he's the strongest available player, so we're going to go with him. Next up, we got Vita Vea as the next strongest player. So we're going to have Aaron Donald and Vita Vea on that D-line, bro. So that's going to be phenomenal for this all-strength team. Now that we're in the 4th round here, strength rating, Deron Payne, we don't need him. A right guard would be great. Quentin Nelson would be awesome too. And I think we should go with Quentin Nelson. We'll have a great O-line, a great D-line. Hopefully this makes a big impact on the squad's performance. I mean, I think we should go for a quarterback now. Let's honestly look at quarterbacks, what strong quarterbacks are available. We're going to go by strength, Josh Dobbs. Ooh. Josh Dobbs is the strongest quarterback available. What about running back? Strength rating for running back, we got A.J. Dillon. Okay, A.J. Dillon will be our lead back, but no. Before we do that, before we go cry with what we get there, let's go with the center position. See who's the strongest center. Corey Linsley. All right, we'll take it. So now we have a whole set offensive line. And the next, if we're going to go with strength, right, we're going to use our strongest players will be the players that strength is important for. And so we got the center. We have the whole O-line. So I feel like tight end, we should go for that strength too. So Mercedes Lewis and Taysom Hill. So Taysom Hill's pretty solid up there. If we look at his draft card, his strength is at about, let's see, his is at, it doesn't say.
11 minutes later.
For some reason, it didn't show his strength. So we'll go with the best available here. And I'm going to go with Taysom Hill. I don't know what it actually is, but we're going to pick him up. Strength rating, D-line, Calais Campbell. That makes sense. I mean, why wouldn't he be one of the strongest players? And then we're going to go with the right end position. So we're going to have the O-line and D-line literally all set. So that's going to be great. We're not going to have the cap for them, but it doesn't matter. Strength, we're going to get Grady Jarrett as well. So luckily we were able to do that because we don't want the strongest D-lineman to be low overall. So we pick him up. So that's great. We could work on the front 7, but I think at this point we should probably look at the running backs, see what's available in terms of strength. Okay, his is at an 85. So A.J. Dillon, you are now a Seattle Seahawk. So we're gonna have to use you as our premier back. So you better handle business. You know what I'm saying? We need to work on the linebackers now. Linebackers I feel like is important for this defense. Hopefully Bobby Wagner isn't the strongest. Juwan Bentley is. All right, I'll gladly take that. Juwan Bentley, welcome to the Seattle Seahawks. So we got our Mike of the defense. I low-key should look at corners. Let's see what strong corners they have. Marcus Peters, Patrick Peterson, and Ronald Darby. So the old heads are the strongest, so that's great. Marcus Peters, I think, will get us some interceptions, so it won't be too bad, but I wish it could have been, some other players we could use for that. For the defense, I think I'm going to want to just run a 4-3 just because of all the guys we got. So hopefully the strong 4-3 players aren't going to be crazy.
Nope.
Darrell Taylor. All right, well, so we're going to have to run a hybrid defense then at that point. We should all obviously look for receivers too. Strongest receivers, what do we have here? Zay Jones. Okay, strong receivers aren't too bad. Zay Jones, Juwan Jennings, kind of a mediocre crew, but Zay Jones will be the number 1 receiver. Yeah. Yeah, Zay Jones as the number 1 receiver is going to be great. If we go by strength rating still, we have Travis Jones. We have a bunch of D tackles. Samaje Perine, Frankie Louvu. I think Frankie Louvu would be great to add. Braylon Burks seems to be the other strong receiver here. And we take a look at that. No, it's David Moore. I thought it was going to be Treylon Burks. Let's see what Juwan Jennings, his rating at for strength is. His is at, they don't show that either. Secondary attributes, strength is not there. We're going to have to go with a guy like David Moore. Can someone be a little faster, though? I'll take Laviska Shenault just for the fact that he's a playmaker. He can make plays. And then the next one we'll get like Juwan Jennings or something like that just to make it make sense. You know what I mean? Caleb Farley was still there. Nice. Oh, we actually need a second cornerback, to be honest. We got to go by strength. Xavier Rhodes is available, I see. Xavier Rhodes. I forgot he was still in the league, bro. Like, we're going to have the old crew at corners. I guess the old man strength is what we're going to have. But we're going to get cooked, bro. We're literally going to get cooked. Strength rating, we're going to have Jacoby Brissett, Josh Dobbs, or Jameis Winston. So Jameis Winston, Jameis Winston, that would be our guy. His strength is at a 72. You're stronger? You're the strongest? He's our quarterback. Fantastic. We love that. We need safeties. That's what we need. Big time need for safeties. Free safety, Justin Evans. So, I'm going to go with the high overall. Keanu Neal, welcome to the team. We need another outside linebacker, but I want to get a kicker as well, though. I do want to get a kicker. But let me look at the left outside linebacker, see what we got here. Offensive needs, strength. We have Jordan Jenkins. He's a run stopper. That's going to be good for us, I think. I think that'll help us out big time. Joey Sly's the strongest kicker. We got to draft him with 1 second remaining. Do we get him? Oh, we just barely got him. Let's go. And now we need to get the strongest punter, and we'll pretty much be set. I think this was a successful draft. Julio Jones. Yeah, let's get Julio on the team. And we could get Mercedes Lewis, too, as a strong tight end to have. So he'll be great for blocking. He's 39 years old as well. So now it's time to look at the squad. Yeah, so it's pretty much cooked. I mean, we have Josh Dobbs here, A.J. Dillon, Samaje Perine. I don't know why Jameson Crowder is receiver number 1. Oh, Zay Jones is injured, and so is Laviska, so that's phenomenal. He has a quad strain. He's out for a week, so we get him back. And then Laviska's also injured too. I don't know what his injury is. We take a look, and he has a dislocated ankle. Phenomenal. So Julio's going to get his touches. Offensive line. Oh, Corey Linsley's injured. Oh, perfect. How long is he out for? Broken collarbone, out for 7 weeks. We love to see that. Defense, we have our linebackers. Jordan Jenkins, Frank Clark Sr. D-line's going to be phenomenal, though. Our guy's going to be, like, just holding it down big time. Corners suck. Our corners suck, so this should be great. Keanu Neal's injured as well. So we have a bunch of guys who are injured. Broken Ribs will be back in 2 weeks. So, all right. I have faith in these cats. Ooh, 4-2. That's actually really good. Our offense is ranked 22nd in the league. Defense is ranked 2nd. So we have a top tier defense. Josh Dobbs has 11 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 105 pass rating, 71 completion percentage. Okay. A.J. Dillon, not doing so well. Zay Jones, Jameson Crowder, Laviska, Taysom Hill and Julio Jones are all chipping in. Our defense, which is number 2 in the league, barely has any sacks. So how are we doing this? Jalen Hurts is a Cleveland Brown, but that doesn't matter to us. We're going to go and see if we can apply some pressure. Aaron Donald, spin move. Ooh. MJ Stewart. Oh, he got stiff-armed. Oh, spin move. Aaron Donald right there, dude. 3rd and 3. Bro, Aaron Donald, game changer wherever he goes. Like, I love that. What are the formations we could use? We have a 3-4. I want to put Vita Vea in the game. Can we do that? If not, I mean, we have the number 2 defense, but I want Vita Vea to play, though. 3rd and 3. Oh, Aaron Donald makes a play, bro. That's all Aaron Donald that drive. Let's go, man. We're going to take a look at this Seahawks offense, which is it being all strength. So we got Samaje Perine, who makes a grab, breaks the tackle, and picks up the first down. All right, so they help us out. We ended up throwing an interception. It's 3rd and 5. We need a completion here, big time. Taysom Hill does not grab it. Nice. The defense being number 2 makes sense because we've held this Browns offense to 6 points. So now it's our time to turn up. Josh Dobbs scrambling. The speed on Dobbs, but it doesn't matter. We got Laviska Shenault wide open for the touchdown. Let's go. So somehow we're down 2 touchdowns. So this is very interesting how things are playing out. This is our first look at A.J. Dillon in the game. Mercedes Lewis. Yeah, nah. Yeah, it's not looking good. We're going to end up losing this game 28-14. Jalen Hurts had a way better performance. Our defense tried their best, but Josh Dobbs was throwing interceptions. You know, he was doing well until those interceptions started happening. Jamison Crowder had 7 catches, 113 yards. You are not the strongest receiver on the team, but Zay Jones, though, 6 catches, 65 yards, 1 touchdown. He had Devonta Smith. Jalen Hurts had Devonta Smith. Are you kidding me? And Hunter Renfrow. That's so cracked, bro. That's literally so cracked. Aaron Donald had a sack, but Vita Vea, we need to change some things on the defense just so Vita Vea can get some playing time. So we've put the defense as the disguise 3-4, so this should hopefully get Vita Vea on the field more. And Keanu Neal's back from injury, so we're going to be 4-3 as we simulate past a couple of these next few games. We got the Ravens next and the Washington Commanders. So let's see how we're looking after week 10. So we're going to be 5-4. facing the 4-5 Rams. We just lost to the Commanders 28-17, but we did beat the Ravens. And so what I want to look at is how we did statistically defensively. Our offense is now moved up to rank 19th. Defense is still top in the league. Josh Dobbs now has 16 touchdowns, 8 picks on the season. Vita Vea, let's see if he's been getting more touches. Hopefully, 3.5 sacks for him. Aaron Donald has 6 sacks. We changed the defense to a disguised 3-4. So we're getting a little bit more interceptions, so not bad. So against the Ravens, who had Kyler Murray, Josh Dobbs threw 1 touchdown and got sacked twice. So Kyler Murray got sacked once and threw a pick. A.J. Dillon kind of had a solid game receiving-wise. Zay Jones, of course, a lead receiver. Nonetheless, is going to do his thing. And D-line, we got Aaron Donald, who caught the sack for us, and then Marcus Peters with an interception. Against the Commanders, who we ended up losing to, they have Dak Prescott. A.J. Dillon had a good game rushing the ball. Chris Godwin led the way with receiving. Sacks, though, Aaron Donald, of course, had another sack, so he came to play. Tackle for losses, let's see, that went to Von Miller and Aaron Donald. So it looks like we only have a couple of our guys making plays. Vita Vea making a couple plays here and there, but he's not in the whole time, though. So hopefully that can change in these coming weeks. So we've got a 1st and 10 with Josh Dobbs in the squad. We're going to do a nice little dump off to Laviska, who ends up dropping it. Nice. Oh, wow. Look at all the injuries. We have Zay Jones and Ronald Darby are for the game, and then Justin Evans is out for the season. Wow. So that's great. Aaron Donald's facing against his old team, so let's see if we get some rushing yards here. A.J. Dillon. Let's go. Picks up about 6 yards. A.J. Dillon, do I trust you to pick up 4 yards? I do, because we can block well. Oh my gosh, truck stick. A.J. Dillon still going, rumbling and tumbling all the way down to the 45-yard line. Let's go. Yeah, I just threw a pick right to Jalen Ramsey. So that's a great way to kill a drive. So this has been a very tight game. Rams have 2 turnovers. We have 1, obviously, with the stupid interception I threw. We got a 3rd and 10. I just ran it here. A.J. Dillon, break that tackle. We should be able to kick our 3. Hopefully we kick the 3, as we should. Finally do kick the 3, and our defense holds it down, but they finally end up giving up a score. Josh Dobbs and the Seahawks are driving down the field. 4th and 3. They kept the ball. Oh, no, but we got the ball back. So this is a big game right here. This is a big game. We're down by 4. We need to score here. We've had quite a nice split with throwing and running the rock. So A.J. Dillon catches the rock. He gets cracked, but that's fine with us. Sort of screen to throw to the left side. Hopefully he can grab that. Josh Dobbs, let's go. We're going to need you to deliver some pinpoint passes. A.J. Dillon picks up the 1st down. We'll take that. I think Laviska's going to be our guy we go for here. We're going to need him. What is that? Dobbs, please, bro. Oh, my gosh. Can we outrun? Oh, we just outran Jalen Ramsey. Okay, so Josh Dobbs has the wheels. That's one of his perks, which is great to have. But he's on fire, and he's shutting things down. So we're going to need something here. And he's covering Taysom Hill. So Jamison Crowder on his slant. You want to work for us here? That'd be great. If not, we'll just dump it to A.J. Dillon. Truck. Yep. Only 3 yards on that? I thought that was going to be a little bit more. All right, so 40 seconds left. Taysom Hill, I'm going to look for you. The linebacker's on fire, too. I'll scramble if needed. Oh, of course, he can't make the throw. We had a one-on-one. I was going to put my trust in Taysom Hill, but it did not work out. They keep running a drop where they have a spy, so they're running it really well. Oh, shoot. And under pressure, off rip, they send the blitz, and that's pretty much game. Wow. So, unfortunately, I pretty much suck with using Josh Dobbs in this offense. They were only able to put up 3 points, so I guess that's the sign to stop using them and let simulation handle that because they'll be able to win games compared to me. So, we're going to go to the playoffs. And wow, from being 5-5, we ended up going 7-10. Cardinals went 14-3. What a disappointment. This team started off hot. I don't know if maybe changing the defensive scheme messed things up. Offense went to 14. The Josh Dobbs started throwing the rock more. Defense finished 5th, top 5 defense. Wow, 25 touchdowns, 17 picks. I guess the strength wasn't enough. I guess the strength was not enough. I mean, Aaron Donald had 13 sacks, 5 sacks from Calais Campbell. From Vita Vea, 3.5 from Calais Campbell. So strength was not necessarily a factor. I mean, we're gonna look at the blocking, see how many sacks was given up. Trent Williams gave up 15 sacks, and Braden Smith gave up 13. So our tackles gave up an insane amount of sacks. Trey Smith gave up 4. Corey Lindsey gave up 3, and Quentin Nelson only gave up 2. Wow. Let me know what you guys would have done differently. Let me know in the comments as well any other video ideas you want me to go after to attempt. And this was the strength fantasy draft. We kind of did not meet expectations. So let me know.